Puis cette réunion, cet atelier est d'une importance capitale pour les participants parce que d'abord, la réunion permet des échanges entre les différents pays qui y ont participé sur les bonnes pratiques en matière de statistiques de genre. Comment les pays ont évolué également en matière de statistiques de genre depuis la création de leurs instituts nationaux de statistiques. Mais également, cet atelier est d'une importance capitale parce qu'il permet de voir comment l'aspect mobilisation des ressources est pris en charge également pour créer les statistiques basées sur le genre.
Yes, the conference has taught us to make sure that we produce data on a continuous basis. We make sure that all processes toward gender data collection are ensured. We have to coordinate it. We have to make sure that our technical committees are on board so that we can make sure that all the sectors within our national statistical system know more about gender statistics. It's very important. Remember, gender statistics is cross-cutting. It touches through each and every sector. So if we make sure that it is continuously produced, then we are going to have well-informed decision-making, well-informed programs, and our society are going to live better.
Les pays ne sont pas à un même niveau d'avancement. Il y a certains qui ont pu intégrer directement l'aspect genre dans leur stratégie. Il y en a d'autres, un peu comme Madagascar, qui est à la phase d'élaborer sa stratégie. Il fallait donc que nous voyions comment ça se passe au niveau des autres pays. Et nous avons eu cette opportunité pour pouvoir apprendre de tous les autres pays qui sont déjà avancés ou qui sont déjà en cours de clôture de leur stratégie. Cela nous aidera à orienter notre processus d'élaboration de la stratégie.
What I have gathered is that almost every country has institutions that are dedicated to promoting gender, but also on collecting data. However, there still seems to be a gap in coordination between these institutions. So for me, I found out that there's an effort to have data, gender data, but there's still a lot of work to be done with regards to coordination and accessing data for everybody.
We have heard a lot about strategic planning, about coordination. We've heard a lot about the technical nature of the discussions, which are obvious given we're discussing a technical topic. But it is really important that we not lose sight of the importance of political will, of the importance of leadership in the NSOs, leadership at the political level to support. Because the agenda for statistical capacity development is by its very nature a long-term agenda. It doesn't look for which is the government in power or which is the politics of the day. It's an agenda that continues through and across different types of regimes that come and go. So in that sense, I think a key takeaway is the real importance of political will and the time. So progress is possible.
This event here in Dakar was extremely useful. We had a lot of great discussions with more than 8 countries that came to Dakar to discuss how we can integrate gender statistics into national policy planning. We have heard from real country examples of how things could go better. With respect to planning, with respect to communication of statistics to policymakers through contacting parliamentarians, as well as through different models of funding, like for instance to establish a national development fund where both national resources could put into as well as resources from international partners.